And then Kylie, I will have you start us off.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kylie, and I just wanted to start off with thanking everyone for joining us tonight. I'm super excited for you to hear about what all this company has to offer, all the different products, and Melissa is going to help us with kind of going over that. So I'll let you take it away, Melissa.
Perfect. Thank you, Kylie. I'm super excited. Kylie and Tiffany both just started not too long ago and both are already doing great in this business. So this is super fun to be able to share with them both here with all their friends and family what Q really is. So we do little Fab Fives like this is what we call them. And it's kind of like business launches and you can do several of them, but I think they're really fun. It's kind of a business launch to get you started up and going. Q Sciences is so new that I think these presentations are awesome to just share what really Q is. So I am Melissa Collins and I am able to do this presentation tonight for both Kylie and Tiffany. If you are here live, thank you for joining us. And if you are watching the recording, I hope that you find something that you love, whether it be the products or the business side. So I am a bronze executive here at Q Sciences, and I'll kind of explain when you see our generous comp plan why there are two different ranks there. I am a wife and a mom of 3. So this is my little family over here that keeps me extremely busy. We have kiddos from 12, 5, and 2, so a little age gap, but it's still so busy. You know, you think that you having a little age gap, it's not as crazy, but it is just complete chaos usually around this house. I have on here that I am a miscarriage advocate. The reason that I have that there is we did have some struggles for a while. We had a back-to-back miscarriage. We had our first miscarriage, and then a couple months later, we had found out that we were expecting again, thinking, you know, there's no way this is going to happen again. We were super excited about this. And then all of a sudden it had happened again. And we had our second miscarriage. My body was not well at that time. My mental state was not good at that time. I was struggling and said we were done. I was happy with the 2 girls and we just, you know, I needed to help myself mentally and physically. And 2 months later, we had another positive pregnancy test. And so within a matter of 6 months, I had 3 positive tests. Luckily, we are so blessed and thankful that Mr. Parker there on my husband's shoulders did make it into the world. But I had such a high risk pregnancy, so much stress going on, so much fear going on from what I had already been through that I still struggled after even having Parker with my own mental and physical. I mean, it was both. At that time, I did not have Q Sciences products. I was not introduced to them yet, but I am a very, very big mental health advocate now because I was struggling very bad myself, that now I have found a passion in helping other people who are struggling, going through similar things that might need something that I now have that could help them get through those struggling times. I did put on here that I left my full-time job in 7 months working Q. I did not join Q for the business side of it. You'll hear my son's story as well here in a bit, but I liked my job. I did not think this is where I was coming to being able to stay home and work Q full-time. And sure enough, you know, being able to share these products has obviously blessed my family, blessed me to be able to be here sharing this with you all now. Just in a short 3 weeks ago, I was able to leave my job. So now I get to enjoy these kiddos even more and attend everything that they are doing. Today, we were able to just get back home from Great Wolf Lodge after extending our Kansas City trip with my daughter's volleyball. And so it's just fun, you know, you don't have to work around your work schedule. My work schedule gets to go with me and now I can do the fun around my work. So just keep that open mind as we're going through here, because you may be like me. I was never going to do this as a business side, love my job, and here I am being able to share this with all of you. And it really does just start with these right mentors here. So we are blessed with 2 of, I swear I say blessed with the best, but it is true. This is our dynamic duo here. This is our CEO and founder, Mr. Mark Wilson. He is a 2-time NFL Super Bowl champion. And he really just carries that winning aspect. He brings that mentality here to Q Sciences. He wants everybody to be able to win, starting at the very bottom, people that are just coming in. He's really wanting to help build them. And that's where our comp plan, it pays out the most in those first 3-4 ranks. So he really does want people to win here at Q Sciences. And he had a nonverbal granddaughter. So he was on the hunt for products that were going to work. He was actually retired and came out of retirement because he really wanted to be able to bless somebody, help somebody every single day, be able to make that impact. And so now that is what he is able to do. And we are very grateful that he was able to bring Q Sciences to all of us. And then he partnered with Mr. Jake Spencer. These really are the dynamic duo. Jake Spencer has that passion, that heart. The guy, you can get on a call with him and feel like when you get off of that call, you could go out and conquer the world. He just brings that fire. He actually was sitting in my seat for over a decade here. He was an ambassador with other network marketing companies. So he really understands being on this side of it and really does help us to be able to win. He's actually the brains behind the comp plan that you will see here as well. And he is always thinking of something else that he can do for us ambassadors to be able to continue to win. So we are blessed with them and leading from the front there with them too. And then this is one of my favorite slides to share. And this is just where it goes back to kind of my starting slide. You may not think that you would want to come here and share this as a business side. I didn't either. I was like, nope, not going to do it, but I did love the product. But after I saw this slide, after I was on a call sitting here, just as you guys are all sitting here or listening to the recording, we really are here in this X and we are hitting that momentum slant. We are 1% saturated and we only have 70,000 active ambassadors. Our timing is key. And I don't just say that, but I have been in a different networking marketing, and I never could get there within a 7-month time frame. I was actually there for 7 years and really never made that income to be able to stay home. Really not even close to that. But it really is about the timing. Right now, 70,000 active ambassadors. You think of that pink Cadillac that drives around, there's over like 200 million active ambassadors in that company. So it would just shows like a difference of coming here and being able to grow this business with them instead of trying to just get by and trying to share with the other companies. So timing truly is key in this network marketing. And we are there. We are in, now it's 1,400% growth. And we're in 26 countries and still growing. But it is that 1% saturation and that 70,000 active ambassadors that caught my attention thinking, you know what, maybe I could do this. So I jumped in and just thought, let's see what happens. And I am forever grateful that I did. But really, this is where it's at. This is the full suite of products. This is what usually brings the majority of people here are our products. We have over a 75% retention rate, meaning that our products are amazing. People are feeling the difference. They are the bioavailability is happening for them. I always tell people, you're going to feel a difference with our products. Yes, you can go buy them at Amazon, Walgreens, Walmart, but do you feel a difference in your body and what's working and what that product is supposed to be doing for you? You will feel a difference within a couple weeks on these products. Some of our products, you can even get the benefits within a 10 to 15 minute time frame. So these really are our heart of our business right here, are these products. We have something for everyone. That is something that within these 7 months of being here at Q Sciences, I have never had to turn anyone away. We have something for everyone, including the fur babies at your house. So we have a hemp for those pets as well. We have a full and broad spectrum hemp. That is the line that is going to give you quick benefit within a 10 to 15 minute time frame. That is everything from over here at our creams, our lotions that you can rub on the body, to our droppers that go under your tongue, to the roller balls, to our drink enhancers. All of these are our hemp and CBD items. The thing that I say here is it is not marijuana. It's not anything that can get you high. These products work. We have that endocannabinoid system in our body, and we really need to support it. These products are going to be what help you. They're going to be the ones that work quickly for you. They are THC-free options. So if you have any kind of job, I have had people that have police officer husbands or whatever it may be saying, I just don't know if I can keep that in the house. They are THC-free options. So you can definitely get them THC free. So just ask Tiffanie and Kylie about that. We have PDF documents that we can send on every single product that you see here. It'll tell you the ingredients. It'll tell you the benefits. You will know what you are putting into your body because our doctor does not leave anything out. We also have terpenes. So our terpenes are over here that kind of look similar to the droppers of the hemp, but these are non-hemp. So the terpenes are actually a plant. I always try to explain it like a terpene is what gives the lemon its taste, the lemon its smell. So terpenes are actually going to give us the benefit quickly as well. So you can drop these under the tongue and feel this benefit within about a 10 to 15 minute time frame as well. We have slumber that does just that. It slumbers you into that good night sleep. We have chill that just gives you that calming effect. Kind of, I say, the chaos of mom life. I love the chill. Comfort is for those aches and pains. And then create is for who I think of are those kiddos that struggle in school, that have a little more hyperactivity, to the college students that have to study so hard, or people that have to work behind the computer. It really just helps with that mental focus. And then we have our collagen. Our collagen is one of my favorites to talk about. I absolutely love our collagen. We have the purple bottle here and the gold bottle. These are both a medical grade liquid collagen. So liquid absorbs much quicker than what a powder does. And at first I was like, I've taken collagen my whole life. I really, I don't really need to switch it up to a medical grade liquid collagen. Well, I absolutely love my hair, skin, nails, and I've never really seen the benefits of my powdered collagen, but I have seen and felt the differences with using this medical grade collagen. I switch between the two. So 1 month I'll buy the purple one, 1 month I'll buy the gold one. The purple is, I call it pretty and purple. It's the hair, skin, nails benefits only. And then the gold bottle is for the muscles. So muscle repair. It has hair, skin, nails benefits as well, but it also has the muscle repair. So those post-workout drinks, just helping to repair those muscles and those joints. Now, people say like, well, if it has hair, skin, nail benefits, then why do you use or why do you alternate? I just feel that I do get a little more hair, skin, nails from the purple one. So that's why I do the alternating. You can buy both of these and take both of them at the same time as well. I just like to give you all of the details of both. And then we also have our topical. So our topical is for the skincare. We have our gold cream, which really is the fine lines, skin discoloration, firming. And then we also have our serum, which is kind of in a spray bottle, as you can see here. You can spray that on your face, but you can also use this one on your body. Helps with stretch marks, cellulite. Also helps with that skin discoloration and the firming. So you can use both of them at the same time. If you are using both of them, I always say use your serum before your cream. We have our greens. So starting down here on the bottom right, our greens are like a detox, a light detox. What I have noticed the most with now being religious on greens finally is less bloating. So I love that. I definitely feel the debloating on there. The Rev, that is our pre-workout. That just came out a couple months ago and it is amazing. I know Tiffanie has been using that one, but my husband and I are, we work out every morning at 5 a.m. We had always had a pre-workout that we really loved. And we thought, okay, an all natural, do you think it's really going to be as good as what we like, or what we've been using? And we tried this and we were blown away by it. We definitely both use it every morning at 5 a.m. and it gets us through that workout and we love the flavor. It is a strawberry flavor and it is very good. We have our protein powders. We have whey protein options and vegan protein options. Trim is a great product for if you are looking to lose any kind of weight, rev up that metabolism. Thyroid, the trim is known to help with thyroid issues. It really just helps you to kickstart that metabolism again and that weight loss journey. It blocks carbs too. So I know, a lot of people like the carbs as well. So it will help block those carbs for you too. So I always tell people, definitely get trim if you are on that weight loss journey. I will talk about some of these other ones here. Kids Core. We have our women's and our men's hormone supplement. I will swear by that women's Q. It's called Q Vitalize for women. And it really does help with our hormones, just helping regulate those. Less of a flow when you are on your cycle, less bloating, less pain. I don't feel like I have to sit there and take any kind of Tylenol or any Motrins anymore. I really love that product. I was a night sweater too before taking that, and that has stopped as well. So I am a very big fan of our Women's Vitalize. And then we have our sport drinks. So if anybody is an avid coffee drinker all day, or pop, or even those Red Bulls, all of the bad energy out there, this is a clean, natural energy. I drink my energy drink about 3 o'clock before the chaos of picking kids up and getting all of the evening stuff going on as my daughter plays sports and everything like that. So I feel like that 3 o'clock drink is where that comes in. You can have it in the morning as well. You can have 2 if you need it as well. So this one here, though, I don't want you to get confused of, is a Cub. It's kind of like our Tiger Punch, but this is a Cub Punch for kids. So it does not have caffeine in it for the kids. It does have a mental focus for them though. Armor is our chai boosting immune support here. This Q Armor tastes like a chai flavor. You can put it in your coffee. You can put it in with like our vanilla protein. And it really does taste very good, like a Starbucks chai, vanilla chai. And it really is just that immune support. So I knew a lot of people take it in the wintertime. A lot of people took it when that big C word was around constantly for the past 2 years. It has 7 different adaptogenic mushrooms in it, which are just high in that immune boosting for you. And then we have our vitamin sprays. These are a huge hit over here on this left-hand side. They're small, they're easy to fit in diaper bags, husband's trucks, purses, just keep them around with you. We have sleep spray, which is actually our #1 seller. If you struggle at all with sleep, these are $20. Throw them in your cart and use it. Keep it by your nightstand. Kiddos can use it as well. All of these say for adults, it's 8 sprays under the tongue. Hold it there for 30 to 60 seconds before you swallow. So if it's 8 sprays for an adult, I always tell people, you know your kiddos better than I do, but 4 sprays would be what I would give. You can always give more or less. So we do have a boost spray. So if you are somebody that definitely kind of likes to overeat, or you're so hungry, spraying that boost under your tongue before your meals is actually going to help those blood sugars. It's going to help you actually feel a little fuller, to where your belly's telling you, okay, I'm good. So boost is really good for that. And then relief spray is replacing those Motrins and Tylenols. It's an inflammation reducer. We have the C plus zinc, which is really good for just the immune boosting. We have D3 and B12. So I know there are some people that get B12 shots that have actually been able to help with lessening those by taking our vitamin spray as well. So lots of different options here, but we do have something for everyone. Again, Tiffany and Kylie can send you a PDF document that you will know all of the benefits and all the ingredients before you even take it. But this is really why I got started. So this is my son, Parker, here. He was our little guy after the miscarriages. I don't know if anything can do with any of the stress that I carried, but he came out and he was the sickest little kid. He wasn't sick like at his birth or anything, but after he was about a month old, he was sick every other week. And I'm saying like every other week, not just a cough or cold. It was like hospitalized. ER visits, every single time he got sick from then on was a doctor's visit at least, in some kind of a medicine. And when he was always sick, he was always on a prescribed medicine that was killing those little villies that are inside of your belly, that really are what help you to fight off all of the sickness. And he like had none in there. So his gut was just getting ruined by these prescribed medicines all the time. He'd get done with one and have to have another one kind of thing, because he'd be sick again. So we finally were given Kids Core because I was such a skeptic. I was like, there's no way. The specialists, the gut specialists, the you name it, we'd seen them. They couldn't figure out what was going on. So how is this powder going to work? Well, sure enough, we were gifted it, and within 1 month, he had no sicknesses. So coming from every other week sickness to 1 full month not being sick, I said, all right, well, my whole family needs to be on something of your products. So if I was going to share his story, I wanted to just see what could happen then for my whole family's health. And then obviously I would want to bless my friends and my family with health as well. So I jumped in sharing this. Now he's 2 years old and he's still only had one sickness in 6 months. So this is your head to toe support. It's your supplementation that these kiddos need. It has the prebiotic in it, the probiotic in it, elderberry, those little adaptogenic mushrooms in there. Everything that they would need is in this bag. You mix it with water or a juice, whatever they will drink it with. He asks for his juice every single morning, and it's just the kids' core mixed with water. It has been a blessing to him. I tell people he was given his life finally at age 18 months. And then Cody and I, my husband and I, were able to stop missing work. And like, I mean, you guys know what it's like to have sick kiddos, and we had one every other week. So this is why I'm here sharing this, because he was given the life that he deserved to live at age 18 months. The same thing is our Q Core. So our Q Core is for us adults. These are supplements. These are pills, not a powder for us adults. You get them in easy AM packets and PM packets. So it takes away the thinking of what pills do I take? Rip open the AM packet, take them, rip open the PM packet and take them. They have fun little sayings on them, little motivation sayings on them as well, which I find fun. But you get 3 supplements in there, and coming in June, on June 1st is, I think they said it was going to be May and they moved it to June. So June 1st, you will get four different supplements in here. So you have Q Core, which is your brain support. That's your anxious feelings, sadness feelings, the brain fog, focus, mood. You have Q Align. Q Align is your inflammation reducer. My husband had a herniated disc in his back. It was super large that honestly he was had set up his back surgery at age 35 at that time, set up a back surgery because he could not move very well. With using Q Align, he was able to cancel his back surgery because it had helped that herniated disc so much that he is literally back to doing all of the things he used to, being a runner, being lifting weights, all of the things that he really could not do with that herniated disc. Just by being on Q Align, the inflammation reducer. We have Q-biotics. Q-biotics is your prebiotic, your probiotic. That's that microbiome gut health, really going to help you. I say that is 80% of our health is living in that gut there, and we have to take care of it. If it's angry, our whole body is angry. So this one is huge. People come to me and say, where do I start? Right here. This could be your basic that your body really needs. So Q Core, I say it for everyone. The 4th supplement that will be put into these little bags, you can already buy it now in just an individual bottle, is called Digest. Digest is going to help you break down those carbs, those allergens sometimes that people have. The time that when you feel like pizza, pizza is a big one that makes you just feel like, oh, or heartburn, or just cannot digest that the right way. That is what Digest does. It helps you to break down that food to be able to actually enjoy those foods that you once maybe could not have or regretted after eating. Here is, I kind of have these ones here. So I just explained Digest, the 11 enzymes to break down. These were newer products, but I kind of already talked about them. Our Create, that was the terpenes. That's the one I think of for those college students or those kiddos with a little more hyperactivity, being younger in school. These are here, our collagen, our topical collagens. You can kind of see here the before and afters as well. Again, this is our gold. I always say use the serum before the cream if you are going to use both of them. But they are awesome. I feel like it's like baby silk, like your skin just feels like that baby skin, that silky soft after using these. Here is an awesome app that we have. So you've seen the products. We also have trainers. So we have an app called MyQFit. You can download that app and you can get Kimball and Stacy at your fingertips. You can get workouts programmed and customized for you, home workouts or gym workouts, whichever you have. We don't go to the gym anymore. We just do our own home workout. Loving the app. A meal plan. I call it simplified macros. They have it simplified for you. If you buy a MyQFit bundle, we have some bundles. So ask Tiffanie and Kylie about those. If you buy a bundle, then you get that for 30 days, this app free for 30 days when you buy the bundle of products. So if you are looking for any kind of weight management, please reach out to Tiffanie or Kylie and ask about this MyQ Fit because it is worth your money. 30 days free. A lot can happen in 30 days too. And then this is I call him the brains behind all of the products that you have seen. This is Dr. Kimberly. He is the gatekeeper. We don't get these products without him using them, testing them, figuring out what he wants to do, what he wants to recreate with it, the taste, whatever it may be. He obviously has a very amazing credentials here. I always say you've probably Googled something or anything at WebMD, and he was that senior editor there. So we are very lucky to have him. Becky is all of our mentors, and she has a son with cerebral palsy, and he was able to finally jump for the very first time and stop bedwetting, and his speech continues to get better and better after using these products. So she is forever grateful for these products, just as like I was. They have changed our kids' lives completely. But this is what makes us so different here at Q Sciences, the financial freedom movement. When you join as an ambassador, you get a free financial coach. That can cost you $150 per hour. We get a financial coach just by enrolling. So they are free. We get to email them, say we're ready for our coaching call, and they help you through all of your financials. We will not be in any kind of Lexuses or cars or the hype, the fashion, the trips. This is literally to help you get debt free. And that is what they want you to accomplish here. You're not going to get in trouble by joining Q Sciences and getting into car debt troubles and having to pay those bills when you don't hit your rank. They're helping you with giving you a financial coach just by joining Q Sciences. So becoming an ambassador for $99.99 a year. So say you signed up today, you don't see that again until next April. You get 25% off the products. You get that financial coach, access to the ARC app after you've been in. You start to enroll customers and business partners. You get to see what they've ordered, the volume, all of that. Access to the MyQ Fit app. So that app that I was telling you about for weight loss, weight management, we get that for free all year. We get free shipping on our auto shipment monthly. We have Unreal Ambassador support here, and we have our e-commerce site. So meaning you go to our site, we don't have to keep anything on hand. It gets delivered to your doorstep. And then if being an ambassador is not really what you're wanting at the moment, but you would love to try some product at $10 yearly. So sign up as a preferred customer tonight. You don't see that again until next April. And you get 25% off the products and you get Q rewards. So by setting up an auto shipment, you can get rewards points back. So they started at getting 10% back, moved to 15% back. And then after a full year, you get 30% back. It is crazy. 30% is a big difference. And that's a lot of money that you can get. And you get to use that on products of your choice. So start stacking them up and use on any kind of products that you would like to purchase. You can cancel your auto shipment. You don't have to have it on, but I do feel like that is a very big perk. They want to just say, thank you for staying on your supplements. Here's some rewards points. You get dedicated customer support. We have a little chat at the bottom of our websites that allow you to talk to customer support at any given time. Your order, your management. So like that auto shipment, you can move that around. You don't have to place an order. You get our wholesale pricing, 25% off products, just like Tiffanie and Kylie and myself get, and it's zero risk. You can cancel being an ambassador or a customer at any given time. You don't get feed for that. We do have what I call Smart Ship. Amazon kind of is similar to it. $50, you pay $50 for a full year, and you get free shipping on your orders too. So if you are loving the products, do not want to become an ambassador, definitely look into that, because I would rather you be saving on that shipping, as shipping can add up. I mean, our products are a little heavier, so just depending, it can be $10 to $15. But here is really an amazing compensation plan. This is what I said Jake, our president, has made for us. You get 5 ways to be paid. Our first and second way are just having customers. So just being a sharer. I ate at a really awesome Mexican restaurant last night. You guys should go there. Just by sharing what you're doing, what you're taking, you can earn a now rank, and just by sharing. Then you can also build 2 people joining you in the business and build on level 3. And that, when I say because this can get confusing, and so I don't like to go into depth on it, but when I say that you can get a rank, you get the customer or the commission off of it all the way down. So what Q Science is, it's not an average. You see these commission sides, that is what you're going to get paid out. So it's not a guessing game. You're going to know what you're going to get. You can earn by number 1, number 2, and number 3. You can also get a bonus. Every time you build a team rank, a bonus comes with it. These bonuses are reachable. You can do it. And the 5th way is that financial freedom. When you hit a leader above, you start getting the money sent to your creditor of choice. We have now been able to pay off over $1,000 on our van because of this. We used to live paycheck to paycheck. There was no way we were going to pay an extra amount towards our van. And now we've paid over $1,000 on it. So that is something that I love here too with that financial freedom, is they really are working on that debt. If you are already debt free, they start a retirement fund for you. But really here is, it is different. The culture here is different. Jake and Mark teach us about the 5 F's. It's faith, family, friends, and fitness. And your finances are actually the last F, because if you don't have the first 4 before, then your finances really don't matter. And they have taught us this. And for 7 months, I have learned about these 5 F's, but a couple months ago, I got to go to the president's lodge, and they were talking about these. And when I left there, I said, I need to focus on some of these again. And when we moved from one place to another, we were going to church in our last spot that we lived, and we stopped going when we moved to our current spot. And we just had excuses after excuses, why we haven't went to church yet. And once I left that lodge, I said, I am going to make a pact that we are going to start going to church. And sure enough, we did. And if we have volleyball or we miss church, then we rewatch that from the previous day or Sunday, whatever it may be, on their online. So I have committed to something, and I wouldn't have done that without, having Jake and Mark really be preaching these to us, because it's true. If you don't have the first 4, then your finances really do not matter. And then my last slide is, it's just a smart business. If you're already using products and supplements out there from Walmart or anywhere else, you don't get to use those as a write-off. If you take Q Science's products and you are an ambassador, we get to write those off. It's consumable products. It's a competitive compensation plan. I do not know where else you get paid 5 ways, and you can also rank up without even building a team. Jake made that so strong that he said he doesn't want anybody to feel any less because they can't build a team. He wants you to be able to succeed by just sharing these products and getting them into the people's hands and using them and feeling better. It's an unsaturated market. 70,000 active ambassadors, 1% saturated. The timing is now. We are on that momentum slant, and they're doing big things, keeping things coming in, doing new promos. They just got a new product that was just released on Saturday. It is a aronia gummy. So elderberry is really good, but aronia berry is actually even better than elderberry. So now we have these little gummies that are now available for purchase as well, that are going to just help with that immune support too. So always thinking of new things. They're always having more products, more promos. Something that Tiffanie and Kylie and I can talk about all the time. He always says that he doesn't want this to get boring. He wants us to be able to have something to talk about, whether we just started the business or else we are kind of been in the business for a long time. So they're very, very helpful here for us. So I hope that tonight you heard something that really attracted you to either the product side or sharing this with your own friends and family. But I am going to stop the recording, and we'll open it up for some questions here.